Hello, everybody. This is Debbie Eno from Teacher Success Coach. I have not been on a live for a long time actually because I have been busy. There's so many things have been going on, but I've been doing my shows on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So I've still been on. So, you guys could catch me on my YouTube channel, Teacher Success Coach, or you guys could find me on my page on Teacher Success Coach or my profile because I have been doing shows 3 times a week. So I'm there. So you guys could catch up with me there. On a Wednesday, I'm doing empowerment for female empowerment. On Friday, I am doing home education. And on Saturday, I'm doing female education around the world. They are all on YouTube on the Teacher Success Coach. So you guys could find me there. And I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. Yes, I'm on TikTok. Actually, one student said to me that she wants to put me on TikTok, but she doesn't know I'm on TikTok, right? She said she wants to put me on TikTok so we could actually do sociology revision on TikTok. I said, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm just hoping that when she actually put me on, that she doesn't realize that I'm already there, or else the whole world's going to know that Missino is on TikTok or Missino is on Instagram. Because when they ask me, Miss, are you on Instagram? I'm saying, what's that? So could you imagine if they find me on those platforms? Oh Lord, they already shouted me from the top of their voice. They'll tell the whole school that I'm on those social media. Anyway, so there's where you're gonna find me. I didn't come on to talk about that. I actually came on to talk about exams because my students are now doing exams. They had mock exams, which I have to mark. I haven't done any marking and a week's gone already. So I have to start doing some marking tonight. But when we go back, we'll be doing revision sessions with them. One of the things that educators and parents need to encourage the children to do at this stage, no educator should be doing teacher-led session because you've done the contents already, which most of it I'm sure was teacher-led. Now, the revision session must be student-led. By that I mean the students need to take the lead in the revision. You need to ask the students what areas they've got. When you actually do student-led, it actually enables you to see where the gaps are and how you could plug the gaps. So what I do with my students at this time when they were doing the mocks is I got them to teach each other. So I'll give them an exam question and I say, okay, for next day, I want you guys to prepare it. I don't want any PowerPoint presentation. I want you to prepare it in your book. So therefore you come and teach it to the rest of your peers. So which means that you're going to be using the whiteboard. So you teach it. And when you're actually teaching, if I see there is a gap, I then plug the gap and I do a whole group session on that. That's why it's so important that revision must lean itself on students led instead of teacher led because they know the gaps, they know what they're missing, they know what they have not understood. You don't. You might think that you're going to go through everything, but they may not need everything. They may just need particular areas. So which means that when they're able to identify the specific area, you actually give them an exam question on it and get them to teach each other. How we learn and how learning takes place is you need to understand it in order to teach it. So when a student is teaching what they've learned to their peers, it means that they've understood it, so they're able to teach it, right? So that's what you need to do, educators and teachers. Your revision session must be student-centered or student-led, not teacher center or teacher led. You should not be leading the revision because you don't know what they've got in their head, what they could remember. They know. So allow them to lead the session and allow them to revise a topic and come and teach it to the rest of the class, because when they're teaching it, they're also reinforcing what they've learned. And it's actually helping them a great deal. That's what needs to happen right now in the revision session. Student center, student-led revision, not teacher-led contents. They've already got the contents. and also give them revision, give them exam questions. So give them exam questions and let them come back and feedback the exam question on the board. Allow them to use the whiteboard, let them feel free, encourage them to do mind map as well. You know, another way to get them to do mind map, give them an exam questions and then ask them to do a mind map of what they know about the exam questions, then get them to go into their books and check it out and get them to work in groups, get them to tell each other what they've remembered. Those are some of the things we should be doing in terms of revision. The revision should be revision session coming alive and being practical, proactive, and real. That's something we need to start thinking about. No teacher-led, it should be students-led. I still have students that are telling me in some of my ex-schools that the teachers are still doing teacher-led. And the teachers are saying that they're teaching everything over that they've taught. A, you don't have the time to do that. And B, you might be teaching something and the students already know that. Find out what they know so that you could plug the gap. Anyway, guys, take care, stay blessed. Have a fantastic evening, night, morning where you are. And I will see you guys tomorrow because I've got a female education session tomorrow where I'll be talking to a female educator around the world who will be sharing her journey with us regarding during COVID, after COVID, because we're now after COVID. What does the classroom look like now after COVID? Is it business as usual, or you're helping the student to navigate their emotion because they have a lot of emotion right now, right? But tomorrow, the woman I have would be talking about her journey in terms of during COVID, pre-COVID, during COVID, and after COVID. And she'll also be talking about home educating because she's actually was home educating her child, but she said it wasn't working for her. So, and the child, so she's actually sent the child back into the mainstream education. So it'd be lovely to hear the journey they both are on right now, what the situation is, the child's gone back to school, how much is the child thriving, and what actually it looks like now. So that's what we'll be looking at tomorrow. And as usual, my session is 7 p.m. UK time. So come and join us. And you could join me on, as I said earlier on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. I'm on most of the platforms, right? Sharing the story of my educators. Anyway, guys, take care, stay blessed, have a fantastic night, morning where you are. And I will see you guys tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. UK time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.